I don't think anyone wants to watch someone who looks like this. What's up everyone, it's Dani. Welcome back to our channel. It has been a little bit and I just wanted to sit down and talk about why Nick and I cannot be daily vloggers. If you are following along in our past couple of videos, we were set out to make 30 videos, one every day for 30 days, and we failed, and we had attempted it before and we failed it before, and we've come to realize that it just doesn't fit our lifestyle, at least for now. If you don't know, Nick and I run our own small business, and that is our #1 priority. YouTube is super fun for us, and we enjoy making every video that we make. And I would say that we don't really get discouraged. We obviously don't get a lot of views or a lot of traction, and that doesn't really discourage us much anymore because we just are enjoying what we're doing. The #1 thing is that it's just so time consuming. Even if you're already doing something for a different reason, like if we were going to a business meeting or cleaning the house, if we already have to do those things, you would think, oh, I'll just vlog them because I'm already doing them. But it still takes so much time out of what you're doing because you have to set the camera up, move it to different angles, you have to talk to the camera when you're trying to do something else. And it works, I would say 70% of the time, but the other 30%, it just is you're trying to get something done in a timely manner, and sometimes you just can't take the time to film it or to talk to the camera, and it ends up not being the best video that we are proud of. We aren't proud of it, and we wouldn't think anyone would enjoy that video. So that is a big issue with what is our life right now. So I think that we're going to be more realistically trying to figure out what works for our schedule, and maybe only doing 2 videos a week or 1 video a week, and not even setting that lofty goal yet of doing a video every day, because it just isn't possible right now. Eventually we would love to do that because YouTube is so much fun, but right now I feel like we're learning so much about our own business. We're just really focused on it, and to have 2 main priorities isn't really possible. So that's why we can't be daily vloggers. Another thing that's hard for me as the girl is that I'm not always looking my best. Right now I don't have much makeup on, I didn't do my hair, and this is daily life for me since I work from home. I'm not leaving the house every day. When I am leaving the house, I don't really have to look my best. So it's hard for me to sit down or walk around with the camera when I'm not looking my best. I think half of it is that I don't really want to show when I don't look my best. And the other half is I don't think anyone wants to watch someone who looks like this. I don't know. This isn't that bad, but it can be worse, and sometimes it's hard for me to pick up the camera because of those 2 reasons. So, oh, and another thing is that this is a joint vlog channel, and if you have your own vlog channel, you have more control over what you're videoing or what you're posting. But we try so hard to make this equal because it's Dani and Nick, so we're trying to do 50% Dani and 50% Nick, or just doing all of our videos together, and I think that isn't really realistic, and I'm not sure it really matters to the viewer either, because you should be here because you like both of us. So I think that we should be fine with me vlogging an entire day without Nick, or him only being in it a couple times, and then same thing with him. If he's doing something he wants to vlog and I'm only in it a little bit, I think that that should be fine, and we just have to learn to accept that and be okay with that, and also be comfortable filming by ourselves and not relying on the other person to be in the video the entire time. An example that I have about doing something that you're already doing and then having the camera going, 2 weeks ago was Labor Day or Labor Day weekend, and my family came into town and we were redoing the basement, only 1 little room, but I was like, oh, this is a perfect time to vlog something. We have other people around, we're doing something fun and exciting, and I just thought it would be great vlog material. But once we set out, we only had 2 working days with everyone, so that was a big struggle because we had a lot that we wanted to do in those 2 days. So once I set out to start vlogging, I realized that I don't have the time to go put the camera up or to talk to the camera. Even if it's for 15 seconds at a time or a minute at a time, it like wasn't possible because we were go so hard for those 2 days. So I only vlogged a little bit, but I think we are gonna turn that into a more pieced together vlog because we still aren't finished the basement quite yet. And I think that the transformation and the end result of what we do to that room in the basement will be really cool, and I think you guys will enjoy that. So we are gonna make that into a vlog still, but that's just an example of I couldn't finish or film exactly what I wanted because my main goal was to be working on the basement and not to be filming it. And just think about, like, every time you have to move the camera or do something different, it does take time. So if you're thinking about being a daily vlogger, it is way harder than you could ever imagine. But I am super excited that our last video we filmed was the best things to see and do in Aruba. Obviously we love Aruba. It was one of our favorite places, especially because we got married there. But it's clear that those are our most popular videos. Basically all of our best things to see and do videos have done well for us. And I know well for us is not comparable to other people, but for us, they do very well. And that's encouraging and very exciting because that is our favorite type of video to make. And it's our favorite thing to do is travel together. So hopefully we can make some more videos like that. Maybe we'll get to travel somewhere in the next year. We don't have any travel plans, but we do talk about it pretty frequently. It's hard now that we have dogs because we'll have to find somewhere for them to go. I wish we could bring them because that'd be so fun to bring our dogs around the world, but I just know it's way harder to do that. So we would probably have to find someone to take care of them, but we would love to travel and make more of those videos. If you have any requests for best things to see and do videos and where we should travel to next, please leave them in the comments below. My top travel destinations I would like to go to right now are Australia is probably #1, but I know that probably won't happen yet, but I would love for that to happen before kids because that is a long traveling experience to get there. We'd probably stay there for a little bit and I would want to do New Zealand while we're there. So that would probably be like a 2-week trip, and I just think it's really essential that we do that before we have kids. Obviously I would like to do that with kids at some point, but not until they're more grown. So maybe Australia within the next like 5 years. I would love to go to Greece, and I think that's more realistic because we have been over in that area already and it's pretty easy to navigate. And Nick's, I think he's been to Greece. Maybe, I don't remember now. And where else would I like to go? Well, in the United States, I really want to go to Utah. There's some fun hikes there that I would love to do, and I'm not sure that I'm equipped to do hikes like that, but I think that'd be so fun. So if I have to train, then I'd have to consider that to do some of that. Let's go ask Nicholas if he's been to Greece because for some reason I cannot remember. I feel like he's gonna think this is a silly question because I should know the answer, but I know he's been to Croatia. Babe? He's missing. Well, while I'm in here and I noticed this thing, that reminds me that I wanted to mention that we have some new toys that are super fun and exciting, and this one we have experimented with a little bit more, but we got a slider, this is a microphone, we also got the new Ronin, which I haven't even really seen yet, so I mean we've had it for like a week or two, so we want to make some videos experimenting with those, showing you us like playing around with them and not having perfected using them. Just think it would be fun to show real life what it's like to get some new toys and play around with them. But back, girls. Here are the dogs. Girls. They love each other, and we're gonna make, our next video is gonna be a dog update so we can talk about that, but not in this video. Here's Nicholas now. So babe, the question is, can you please stand up? Have you been to Greece?
Yes.
What place did you go?
Just Athens.
Athens.
It is really fun.
But would you like to go to Greece someday?
Oh, absolutely.
With me.
Yes, because I mean there's so much more to see in Greece. So like we just were in like the capital city Athens, which is like huge.
How long were you there?
Like I guess 4 days maybe.
Oh wow.
So we just kind of like hung around Athens, but like it was like the end of the trip and like I was really tired at that point, and I don't know. We just kind of did stuff in the city, so.
But
Want to go to
Santorini,
the islands, and then there's other parts like on the mainland of Greece that I'd love to go to as well. Like my family's actually from like Sparta area. My great grandfather was born there.
I'm Greek now because I'm married to Greek.
Doesn't make you Greek.
I'm Greek.
Kind of.
We're Greek. So do you have anything to add, babe, about why we can't be daily vloggers? Well, I guess you don't really know what
I don't really know what you told them, but I'll just say this. It's really hard to spend all the time filming everything and to like put all the time that you want into the video while also doing a bunch of other stuff. I mean, I guess that's like the crux of daily vlogging. Like everyone else has that same problem, but
I just said for right now, it's hard for us to balance, but like eventually we would like to do that.
Right. Like, but we, you know, I thought we both noticed that like the videos weren't getting enough time into them as we wanted to put into them, and rather than making a video just for the sake of making it, you know, just maybe.
And my arm is not strong enough yet. All right, well, that's all we have for today. I hope you guys understand. If you have any video requests, please leave them in the comments below. If you have anything for tips,
say, give a big thumbs up.
Oh yeah, big thumbs up. And subscribe, and any tips for vlogging, let us know. And we'll see you guys in our next video. And like I said, it's gonna be a dog update, so you'll wanna be here for that. Bye.
Bye.